This is E. Matthews Jet, and today is February 25th, 2023. And today we're going to talk about my new Christmas gift from Christmas of this year. I purchased Dalton Government Profile 20-inch barrel kit. It comes with the complete upper assembly, complete trigger kit, pistol grip, and buttstock, minus the receiver and the magazine. The lower receiver is from Anderson Manufacturing. The barrel's a 1-9 twist. It's chrome line. It's very nice. The reason why I built this because I always wanted the original M16 look. And to get a Colt M16, even a replica, forget it. They want so much money for it. For what I'm going to do with it is planker, shoot, I go to the range, I shoot cans. I shoot on a private property with some friends, and we tinker and play with these. This is a hobby, that's all it is. So why spend so much money on a replica M16 if I'm just going to use it for target shooting and shoot empty cans, okay? So even though it's not a Colt, it does the job. For what I'm going to use it for, I'm okay with it. Over here, this is loose. You see it's brand new. In the state of New Jersey, it has to be pin and welded. So that's going to be done next weekend. I haven't fired the rifle yet. It's been sitting here since January. I put it together and it's been in my gun safe collecting dust. And a couple of times I take it out to look at it. So this weekend is weekend wipe down guns day. So I've been wiping down my rifles and some of my handguns. So as I wipe them down, I put them on the bed, I line them up, and I keep on wiping them. And when everything's clean, I throw it all back in the safe. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. So yeah, I wanted to show it because I did an earlier video of the unboxing of this Dalton Government Profile AR-15 M16 lookalike replica, you want to call it. And I cut the bayonet lug because in New Jersey you can't have the bayonet lug. It broke my heart to cut that down. That little piece of bayonet lug looks so pretty that I had to cut it off. So sad. And it came with a flash suppressor. I had to take that off to put on this compensator. I'm not going to weld it myself. I'm going to take it to a gun store that I know. They got a guy that does this. He's going to pin and weld it. So that's it. So it's a replica of an original M16. This handle right here is from my Bushmaster XM15E2S. My Bushmaster's there. That's my Bushmaster. I got a scope on it. This one right here is my Bushmaster. Ruger, Smith & Wesson M&P. And this is another Anderson custom build that I did. I did this one for my brother. I believe it was either Memorial Day or Veterans Weekend. I gotta look on my other video. Well, it's for my brother. And that's my Century Arms Viscar 762x39. And over here I have my Chinese SKS that I just finished also. This is the one I just wiped down. I wipe it, I got a rag with a little bit of gun oil, so I go over everything. Because guns, they pick up a lot of dust, so you got to keep on wiping them down. If you don't wipe them down, they turn to shit. Trust me, I know. I've been doing this for a long time. So I'm an AR collector. AR builder, hobbyist. I like to think with them, take them, shoot them, show them to my friends, show and tell, act like I'm a big show off. I'm around my friends, but it's all for good and fun. I'm not a danger to society. I'm not out to kill anybody. I'm harmless. The odds of me of shooting anybody with this is zero. Not unless some asshole comes to my house. And if some dude came into my house and broke in, he wouldn't even get shot by it. So I got a couple of pistols later on. He'll be capped by one of my pistols instead of this. If I had to use this in an emergency, it would be like something serious, catastrophic that happened in the United States where you need to arm yourself and arm your family. Because this is not only to arm me, it's to arm my family. I prefer my family and I, we're all armed, all together, united, and we protect the home. And if we're not arming ourselves for a defensive purpose, it's plinking, shooting, and playing. That's all it is. It's a lot of fun. They're high maintenance guns. You got to keep them clean. You got to keep them lubed and wiped down. But I love it. You know, it's not a cheap hobby. But, if you want to be in this hobby, you got to spend the money. If not, get a fishing rod and go fishing and forget about firearms. Okay, that's it. I've been mumbling too much. But that's my opinion. Yeah, so it's Anderson lower Dalton upper kit. I got the upper kit from Midway USA. Uh, it's dirt cheap for the upper kit. I got a good deal on the lower, even though I believe I overpaid because this was like I've been watching other videos and they're getting these shits dirt cheap, and I think I paid top dollar for that lower receiver. But what can I do? So it came with the original charging handle. I was thinking of upgrading the charging handle, but if I do that, then I'm not gonna have it original like the M16. I was looking for an M16 style upper that has this carry handle already part of the receiver, so I couldn't find it. So I picked this one. That's okay. I'm okay with it. I found a website that has the M16 triangle handguard. I'm thinking of buying it, even though I actually love this handguard. This is real nice. And it's got the metal heat protector in the inside. So I'm about to switch the handguard. I'm going to get that original triangle M16 look that dates it back to the 60s. It's an awesome rifle. I love it. And because I'm in New Jersey, you can have 30 round magazines, even though these are 30 round, but they're all clipped to 10 rounds. So I got 10 rounds in it like this, and the rest is I think they put a block in it. I don't know what the fuck they do to these. Even the AK is they actually call them 1030s magazines, what they're called. So these are all 1030s. They look like 30 rounds, even though they are, but they're not. They're all capped at 10. In the state of New Jersey, you can't have a 30 round. If you do, then they treat you like you're a terrorist. So you can't have it. So they're all 10 round magazines. 30 rounds capped at 10. Something like that. Even my SKS got a 10 round magazine. So to follow the communist laws in the state of New Jersey, everything's got to be a 10 round magazine. New Jersey doesn't want you to exercise your rights. They want you to be under their uh, communist control. You can't have this, you can't have that. And for them, everything is no, even though they're violating your rights. because you have the right to bear arms, keep and bear arms, and they refuse to acknowledge that. So this is it. This is my M16 replica look-alike, because I'm a fan of the M16. I know the whole story of Eugene Stoner that designed the original.